Hey guys, so this is the part 2 to that same page. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start, and it says complete the number line model to find negative 5 plus 6. Now the difference between this problem and the previous problem is it tells you where you start. So first, let's take our pencil, go to the number line. It says we start at negative 5 because it's the first number you say. So go to negative 5, put your dot, and we're good. Now we know where we're starting. So the next thing we have to do is what is the next operation? So it's addition. I don't know if you remember, we learned this at the beginning of the year, but when you looked in the back of the room, we had our number line. Remember, addition goes to the right and subtraction goes to the left. So if we're at negative 5 and we need to add 6, we need to go to the right 6. So go from negative 5, do your little arrow jump thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, where did we end up? Well, negative 5 plus 6 is positive 1. That's where we end up. So the answer is just 1. Or you can put positive 1, whichever makes it easier for you guys. So basically what you're doing here is what I first want you to identify is everyone knows 6 is greater than 5. So whichever number is larger is going to tell you which sign it's going to be. So 6 is bigger than 5, so you know the sign on the 6 is positive, so you know your answer is going to be positive, and then all you have to do is use the number line and do it. Now, for some of you that remember what I talked to you about the commutative property, is the commutative property says you can change the order with addition, right? So you can actually rewrite the same problem to being 6 minus 5. Because all we did was we moved the 6 over here. Now that's a lot easier. I know everyone knows how to do 6 minus 5. 6 minus 5 is 1. This is how I do it in my head. I always think about it by, let's just move the addition so it becomes subtraction. Doesn't matter to me how you do it. You'll get the same answer either way. So the next question is, how would the number line be different if you wanted to find negative 5 plus negative 6? Well, first, we need to extend our number line. And now, what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same process. I'll just erase this real quick. Get rid of the answer. And what we're going to do is just change it to negative 5 plus negative 6. So write it here, negative 5 plus negative 6. Make sure you keep the parentheses, because if you don't, that can change the signs. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to start again at negative 6, okay? And we're going to go which way? Well, negative 6, so plus negative 6. So we really don't even need this addition, don't we? So now read it this way then. Negative 5 minus 6. So what you're going to do is you're going to go at negative 5, and you're going to go to the left, because subtraction is to the left, 6. So take your pencil and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So where did we end up? Well, we ended up at negative 11. So negative 5 plus negative 6 is equal to negative 11. How would the number line be different if you wanted to find this? Well, obviously, you're going to the left. So how would it be different? The value would become negative 11. Then you circle your answer. So just another note, if you have problems or are confused with anything that I went over for number 1 or number 2, please look at the link below. It'll give you the office hours. I'm going to hold office hours from 1 to 2 every single day. Just shoot me a message on Dojo, and I can set up a video conference with you to try to explain it to you. If that's that's all we're going to do for today. I will be uploading another video on Wednesday, by Wednesday, and it will go over the next page. So now what you guys need to do is you need to do 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's problems exactly like this. I'm looking at it right now. And all it wants you to do is explain how you can find a number line. We just did that. Explain how you can use the chips. We did that in the first problem, so refer back to the first video. And then number 5 and number 6 is why does it matter which order? Well, I think you can figure that one out. And then the next one is just come up with an addition expression that uses -8. So that's all we're going to go over today. I'll see you guys in a couple days. I miss you guys, and I hope I get to see you again before the end of the school year at some point. So take care.